above the doorway, though 3 red letters will not glow. The floor remembers every boot heel from 40 Friday nights ago. I pushed inside just after sundown, dust rising where the dancers walked. The room was empty as a promise, but I still heard yesterday's honky tonk. Yesterday's honky tonk still plays somewhere in me. Steel guitar and broken hearts under one tired marquee. The bottles left, the band moved on, the town forgot the songs. But every time I close my eyes, I'm back in yesterday's honky tonk. Your favorite stool was by the jukebox, mine was closer to the door. You always said a man who loved you would not keep looking at the floor. I always laughed and changed the subject, till one night you quit the talk. You left me with a warm beer and yesterday's honky tonk. Yesterday's honky tonk still plays somewhere in me. Steel guitar and broken hearts under one tired marquee. The bottles left, the band moved on, the town forgot the songs. But every time I close my eyes, I'm back in yesterday's honky tonk. Some places close with padlocks, some close the night you lose. The one person who made the smoke worth breathing through the blues. Yesterday's honky tonk no longer needs a key. I carry every table, every light and memory. The room went dark, the road went long, the years kept moving on. Still one old heart keeps dancing in yesterday's honky tonk. You left before the rain started, your coat pulled tight against the cold. The bartender wiped our table like there was nothing left to hold. I watched the door swing once behind you, then settle quiet in the frame. Outside the street went black and silver, inside the neon kept your name. The neon stayed on after you left, red on the glass and blue on my hands. Everybody else went home, I stayed where I could still pretend. The room got quiet, the band packed up, the crowd forgot its silver neon stayed on after you left. A couple danced beside the jukebox like they had never heard goodbye. I wanted to tell them not to trust it, but I only watched them pass me by. The rain made rivers down the window, a taxi came and went. I counted every empty stool and every dollar I had spent. The neon stayed on after you left, red on the glass and blue on my hands. Everybody else went home, I stayed where I could still pretend. The room got quiet, the band packed up, the crowd forgot its silver neon stayed on after you left. At 2 the owner killed the jukebox, at 3 turned the bottles dim, at 4 he said the city sleeps even when a heart won't bend. The neon stayed on after you left, one last color in the room. I finally stepped into the rain and let the morning make its move. Years later, every little bar still paints that same old red, because the neon stayed on after you left. That's where we used to sit. You like the one beside the heater, I like the one that tipped. We split a plate on payday, we shared one cigarette. Nobody in that little bar had learned to call us finished yet. Two stools by the window, one for you and one for me. Two shadows in the neon, where a future used to be. Now one stool holds my hat, the other waits for who we were. Two stools by the window still make the whole room hurt. You said I loved the jukebox more than I loved coming home. I said the songs understood me better than I understood my own. You laughed without believing, then looked down at your hands. I should have heard the ending before the band began. Two stools by the window, one for you and one for me. Two shadows in the neon, where a future used to be. Now one stool holds my hat, the other waits for who we were. Two stools by the window still make the whole room hurt. Came back after winter, found the place under new paint. They changed the bar, they changed the sign, but left those stools the same. Two stools by the window, nothing sacred, nothing grand. Just vinyl seats and chrome legs that knew the shape of our hands. I sat there once, then paid my tab, and left before it stirred. Two stools by the window still knew every word.
Blue on closing night, a dress I had not seen before. The owner nailed a paper notice beside the cracked front door. Last drinks poured at 11, last dance started after 10. She smiled like someone leaving who would not be back again. She wore blue on closing night under yellow ballroom light. Every man looked twice, I only watched her say goodbye. The band played slow, the room grew small, the old sign lost its fight, and she wore blue on closing night. We danced once near the jukebox, her hand cool inside of mine. She asked if I was leaving town, I said I needed time. She said time had taken enough, then turned before I spoke. Outside a bus waited by the curb, breathing diesel smoke. She wore blue on clothes night, and she wore blue on closing night. The bar reopened years later with brighter lamps and polished wood. I never went inside again because I knew I never could. She wore blue on closing night. That color stayed with me, not because the dress was beautiful, because she had to leave. Some memories keep no photograph, they only keep the light. And she wore blue on closing night. Ooh.
I had $1 in my pocket and 20 reasons to go home. The jukebox light was low and yellow, the bar was almost closed. I read the little paper titles till I found the one we knew, then dropped that $1 in the slot like money could bring back you. $1 for one more slow song, one more turn around the room, one more chance to hold a memory before it leaves too soon. No miracle inside the record, no promise in the tone, just $1 for one more slow song before I walk alone. The needle fell in steel guitar, came soft beneath the smoke. I stood there by an empty table where you once laughed at all my jokes. The bartender kept polishing a glass already clean. He knew some men need music for the things they cannot mean. $1 for one more slow song, one more turn around the room, one more chance to hold a memory before it leaves too soon. No miracle inside the record, no promise in the tone, just $1 for one more slow song before I walk alone. The song ran out before my heart did, the light turned back to still. A jukebox never gives you more than what the record will. $1 for one more slow song, then the barroom lost its glow. I put my coat on by the doorway and finally let you go. The cheapest thing I bought that year cost more than I had known. $1 for one more slow song and a road I walked alone. Ashtray held 4 cigarettes, 2 yours and 2 of mine. Your lipstick marked the last one, mine burned down past the line. You said you had a train at 7, I said I understood, but understanding never made a bad goodbye feel good. Ashtray full of goodbyes, smoke curling toward the light, 4 little ends of conversation from one unfinished night. No letter left just an ashtray full of goodbyes and one chair facing me. The waitress cleared the bottles but left the ashtray where it lay. Maybe she could read the table better than the words we'd say. I wanted one more question, you wanted one clean end. We both knew love had changed its name before we called it friend. Ashtray full of goodbyes, smoke curling toward the light. 4 little ends of conversation from one unfinished night. No letter left, no broken glass, no scene for folks to see. Just an ashtray full of goodbyes and one chair facing me. Years later I quit smoking, but I still smell that room. Whenever rain hits window glass and steel guitar comes through. Ashtray full of goodbyes, nothing sacred in the sight. Still a little chrome dish held the weight of that whole night. Some heartbreak leaves no photograph, just ordinary debris. An ashtray full of goodbyes and what you left with me. Last call came at 2:30. The clock was 5 minutes slow. Chairs went up on tabletops. The band had packed to go. I was still beside the jukebox, reading titles in the glow, trying to find a song that knew the thing I did not know. Last call at 2:30. Nothing left to order, nothing left to do. The night had run out of excuses, the room had run out too. Last call at 2:30, and I still thought of you. The owner swept beneath my boots, said morning waits for none. I laugh like men do when they know the laughing part is done. Outside a taxi idle, inside one bold wind blew. I had spent 6 hours not going home at 2:30. Last call at 2:30. Nothing left to order, nothing left to do. The night had run out of excuses, the room had run out too. Last call at 2:30, and I still thought of you. No song arrived to save me, no stranger changed my mind. Sometimes closing time is only a clock being kind. Last call at 2:30. I buttoned up my coat, walked past every empty booth, and every word I never wrote. By 3 the street was quiet, by 4 the sky turned blue, and somewhere after 2:30 I stopped waiting for you. played its final number, but the pianist stayed behind. He touched 3 notes without a reason, then found an old 3/4 time. I stood where couples used to gather, one broom leaning by the door, and let the lonely rhythm circle an empty dance floor. Waltz for an empty dance floor, 1, 2, 3, and nothing more. No hand inside my right hand, no dress across the floor, just one old piano turning what the night could not restore. A waltz for an empty dance floor. You had taught me there one summer how to move without my pride. Said a man can miss the rhythm if he only counts inside. I stepped wrong and you kept laughing till the whole band knew the score. Now I could dance it perfectly for an empty dance floor. Waltz for an empty dance floor, 1, 2, 3, and nothing more. No hand inside my right hand, no dress across the floor, just one old piano turning what the night could not restore. A waltz for an empty dance floor. Pianist stopped at midnight, said he had a wife at home. I thanked him for the music, then finished mine alone. Waltz for an empty dance floor, moonlight near the kitchen door. I bowed to no one in the room and crossed the floor once more. Some dances end in leaving, some in knowing what they're for. A waltz for an empty dance floor. Coat stayed on the brass hook 3 weeks after you were gone. Brown wool with one loose button and your perfume nearly gone. The owner asked me every Friday if he ought to move it more. I said leave it where she left it, by the old back door. The coat you never came back for hung through rain and winter cold, like one last little reason for a fool to keep a hold. Nobody promised you were coming, nobody knocked that door. Still I watched the coat you never came back for. By Christmas, dust had found it. By New Year, I knew the truth. A thing can stay exactly where a person used to move. I finally took it from the hanger, folded both sleeves neat, then carried it to Johnson's Charity, 2 blocks down the street. The coat you never came back for left my hands before my mind. I thought giving it away might make leaving easier to find, but every brown coat in a doorway made me turn around once more for the coat you never came back for. Years later on a cold night, a woman passed me in the rain, wearing brown wool at her shoulders, and I almost said your name. The coat you never came back for was only cloth and thread. It held no secret message, no promise from the dead. Still ordinary things can keep a heart beside a door, like the coat you never came back for.
Pedal steel fades into silence.
Worked that bar since 50, knew who tipped and who complained, knew who lied about their wages, knew who came in from the rain. He poured coffee for the lonely, kept the loud boys from a fight, and never asked why I returned 3 Thursdays every night. The bartender knew my name, but never asked my shame. He knew when to fill the glass and when to let it stay. He heard 100 broken hearts and treated none the same. The bartender knew my name. One winter I came in shaking, not from cold but from the news. She had married up in Memphis to a man I never knew. Earl set down 1 glass of water, then pushed coffee after that. Said a man who wants to lose himself should not choose where he is at. The bartender knew my name, but never asked my shame. He knew when to fill the glass and when to let it stay. He heard 100 broken hearts and treated none the same. The bartender knew my name. When Earl died, the owner framed his photograph behind the till. Every regular stood quiet, like the bar had lost its will. The bartender knew my name, now strangers work the frame. They pour it faster, smile brighter, but the room is not the same. Some men serve you whiskey, some serve time without a claim. The bartender knew my name. Rain is tap-tapping on the window pane, echoes of a love that's driven me insane. I'm sitting here alone, just watching it fall, hoping your footsteps would come down the hall. But they never do, no they never do. The shadows are long and the fire is low, telling me secrets, where did you go? So cry, little rain, fall down from the sky. You're not the only one lonesome tonight. You wash the dirt off the roses and trees, but you can't wash away these sad memories. These sad memories. clock on the mantel was ticking away, reminding me over and over each day that time heals all wounds, or so I am told. But my heart just grows weary and lonesome and cold. I look at the picture that hangs by the door and wish we could dance like we used to before. So cry, little rain, fall down from the sky. You're not the only one lonesome tonight. You wash the dirt off the roses and trees, but you can't wash away these sad memories. These sad memories. The morning is coming, the night's almost gone, but I'm still right here and I'm still all alone. The rain may have stopped, but my tears still do flow for a love that I lost a long time ago. Just an old rain window ballad. Lonesome tonight.
The shadows lengthen on the old cabin floor as I sit here alone and wait by the door. The wind through the pine trees is whispering your name, and nothing in this world will ever be the same. Oh, the miles are so long and the river so wide, and I'm lost in the memories of you by my side. Will the fiddle stop weeping? Will the stars lose their light? Until you come back to me, my darling, tonight. I hold to the letter that you wrote to me, full of promises of how our future would be. But the seasons keep changing and the years fade away, and I'm still here waiting for that glorious day. Oh, the miles are so long and the river so wide, and I'm lost in the memories of you by my side. Will the fiddle stop weeping? Will the stars lose their light? Until you come back to me, darling, tonight. Sometimes at night when the world is asleep, I find a quiet place where I can just weep. But hope is an anchor that won't let me go, and I'll keep on loving you. I want you to know. Oh, the miles are so long and the river so wide, and I'm lost in the memories of you by my side. Will the fiddle stop weeping? Will the stars lose their light? Until you come back to me, my dear, tonight. Until you come back, my darling, tonight.
Bartender, pour me one more, make it tall. I'm the only one left leaning on this wall. The Neon is buzzing, it's a bittersweet sound. In this empty room, my heavy heart is bound. Oh, these late night blues are all I have left since you walked away and left me bereft. The jukebox is crying, it knows just how I feel. In this cold reality, what I lost was real. I pull your old picture from my coat pocket now, and I wonder if you miss me anywhere somehow. But the silence just answers, and it cuts like a knife. Living without you is a hell of a life. Since you walked away and left me bereft. The jukebox is crying, it knows just how I feel. In this cold reality, what I lost was real. So here's to the memories, may they never die. As the bar light fades and I say goodbye. Look at this coffee cup on the stand. It still has the stain from your lipstick band. It's half filled with cold and forgotten years, and a couple of drops of my bitter tears. Just an old empty frame on the bedroom wall. It's the loneliest thing that I ever did see at all. It's a picture of love that is faded and gone, leaving me here in this cold house alone. There's your old coat hanging by the back door. It won't keep you warm on this earth anymore. I should give it away or just throw it outside, but it's where all my memories of you go to hide. Just an old empty frame on the bedroom wall. It's the loneliest thing that I ever did see at all. It's a picture of love that is faded and gone, leaving me here in this cold house alone. Just an old empty frame on the bedroom wall. It's the loneliest thing that I ever did see at all. It's a picture of love that is faded and gone, leaving me here in this cold house alone. Yeah, it's just that old frame, faded and gone, and I'm still alone. Are low and the bottle is near. I'm counting the memories of you, my dear. The fiddle is crying a lonesome old tune, and I'm dancing with shadows under the moon. You said you'd be faithful, you said you'd be true, but now I am left with a heart black and blue. So I'll spin round this floor on this cold hard wood and love you forever, just like I should. Oh, this lonesome waltz, it never ends. It's the only true partner, the best of my friends. With every step forward, I'm falling behind, trying to erase all the traces of your mind. Yes, I'm waltzing with sorrow and drinking my tears, living a lifetime in just a few years. Clock on the wall says it's 3:30, and there's nobody left in this old place but me. The barman is sweeping the dust from the floor, and I'm looking for answers behind every door. But there ain't no redemption in this glass of wine, just a bitter reminder of what once was mine. So I'll pay up my tab and I'll head for the door, and resolve not to love you or cry anymore. Oh, this lonesome waltz, it never ends. It's the only true partner, the best of my friends. With every step forward, I'm falling behind, trying to erase all the traces of your mind. Yes, I'm waltzing with sorrow, drinking my tears, living a lifetime in just a few years. Yeah, living a lifetime in just a few years.
The piano in the corner had 3 keys that would not sound, a burn mark on the top board, and 1 wheel off the ground. Miss Ellie played at Thursdays with a jar beside her feet. She could make that tired upright turn a barroom almost sweet. Piano in the corner, hold the room together, give the lonely somewhere to set down. Heavy weather, no spotlight and no curtain, no name above the border, just Miss Ellie and the piano in the corner. She knew songs for railroad workers, songs for widows, songs for wives, songs for men who spent their paychecks trying not to feel their lives. If someone asked for something fancy, she laughed and shook her head and played a plain old melody that said what fancy never said. Piano in the corner, hold the room together, give the lonely somewhere to set down. Heavy weather, no spotlight and no curtain, no name above the border, just Miss Ellie and the piano in the corner. One spring Ellie moved to Texas. The owner sold the piano cheap. Without her hands the room stayed louder, but somehow felt asleep. Piano in the corner, gone before the bar. Sometimes one small musician is what makes a place what you are. I still hear 3 missing notes whenever nights grow longer, from Miss Ellie and the piano in the corner.
Taxi waited in the rain, its meter running red. You stood beneath the awning with every useful word already said. I held your suitcase by the handle, you held your ticket in your glove. Neither one of us could find a decent final word for love. A taxi waiting in the rain, headlights on the street, driver looking at his watch, water around our feet. Some departures need a station, some only need a lane, and a taxi waiting in the rain. You said Memphis had a room your cousin found above a store. You said you needed something this little town could not afford. I wanted to say take me, but I knew that was not fair. A man should not become a chain just because he is scared. A taxi waiting in the rain, headlights on the street, driver looking at his watch, water around our feet. Some departures need a station, some only need a lane, and a taxi waiting in the rain. You kissed me once beside the door and stepped into the back. The tail lights blurred behind the water and did not circle back. A taxi waiting in the rain still returns some nights, whenever yellow cars go slowly under red bar lights. I do not wish you had stayed, I only miss the pain of that taxi waiting in the rain. Harmony of pain.
We sat until the band quit playing, your hands around a cup. I knew you had packed that morning, you knew I knew enough. Nobody said forever, nobody said we're through. We talked about the weather like strangers sometimes do. The night we didn't say goodbye, no tears fell from the sky, no door slammed, no voice broke, no final reason why. You stood, I paid, we walked outside under one tired light. The night we didn't say goodbye. Your car was by the alley, mine was across the street. We stood 10 feet apart with rain drying at our feet. You said drive safe tomorrow, I said I hope you would. Two people can be kind at last and still be done for good. The night we didn't say goodbye, no tears fell from the sky. No door slammed, no voice broke, no final reason why. You stood, I paid, we walked outside under one tired light. The night we didn't say goodbye. For years I thought an ending needed one unforgettable line. Now I know some endings happen when both people stop buying time. The night we didn't say goodbye was quieter than pain. You turned east, I turned west, and neither turned again. No photograph can show the part that stayed with me that night. The night we didn't say goodbye. Door swung open at midnight, cold air across the floor. Every head turned from the jukebox toward the old front door. A woman stood beneath the neon, travel bag held in one hand. Earl stopped drying one clean glass, like he already understood the plan. The door swung open at midnight, one old room went still. Somebody's past had found the highway and climbed the final hill. No ghost and no grand warning, just a woman standing right when the door swung open at midnight. She walked straight to Tommy Dawson, who had not moved from his chair. He looked 10 years older the moment that he saw her there. She said, your boy turned 7 Tuesday. He asks if you can write. Tommy stared into his coffee under that hard yellow light. The door swung open at midnight, one old room went still. Somebody's past had found the highway and climbed the final hill. No ghost and no grand warning, just a woman standing right when the door swung open at midnight. Tommy left without his jacket, paid his tab the following day. Nobody asked what happened after. Some stories deserve their way. The door swung open at midnight. Years later I still know how when cold dust across the barroom to tell a man to go. No thunder and no siren, just feet stepping in the scent when the door swung open at midnight. Cigarette smoke, Sunday morning polished shoes. We lived our week between the two and called that living through. You danced hard when the fiddle started. I stayed close beside the wall, then walked you home before the church bell had a reason yet to call. Cigarette smoke and Sunday shoes, one night wild, one morning new. A
Sunday shoes. Your mother never liked that bar room. My father liked it more than home. Still every week we found each other under one red strip of neon. By dawn you changed into your blue dress. I washed smoke out of my hair. We sat 3 pews behind your family, like Friday had not happened there. Cigarette smoke and Sunday shoes. One night wild, one morning new. A little sin, a little grace. 2 different nights on the same place. We were young enough to choose cigarette smoke and Sunday shoes. Years made both of us more careful, then took the bar and church away. What I miss is not the buildings, it's how much fit inside 2 days. Cigarette smoke and Sunday shoes, neither one was whole true. We were simply learning life between a dance and morning light. Every town has ways it moves. Cigarette smoke and Sunday shoes. One light over the bar burned softer than the rest, made every bottle amber, made every tired face look blessed. The owner said the wiring had been bad since '53, but nobody let him change it because that light knew how to be. One light over the bar, one little yellow star, made a poor man's Friday feel not quite so hard. No heaven in the ceiling, no miracle from afar, just one light over the bar. You sat beneath it one December, snow melting from your coat. You told me your father was dying, then laughed at your own throat. I reached across the table, not knowing what to say. That light made silence gentler till the worst of night gave way. One light over the bar, one little yellow star, made a poor man's Friday feel not quite so hard. No heaven in the ceiling, no miracle from afar, just one light over the bar. When the place was torn down later, I watched them take the fixtures free. That little lamp went in a box, like every memory eventually. One light over the bar still shines where old nights are. Not because the bulb was special, but because we needed what we are. Some rooms live in details long after walls depart, like one light over the bar, soft steel and piano fade. number 3 came every Tuesday after 9. Ordered tea instead of whiskey, read the paper line by line. She wore a wedding band, though no husband ever came. And every time the jukebox changed, she looked toward the door the same. Woman in booth number 3, nobody knew her history. She never caused a scene, never asked for company. Just one cup, one folded paper, one chair across kept free. The woman in booth number 3. One night Earl finally asked her if she needed something more. She smiled and said, my husband used to meet me by that door. His truck went off the river 7 winters back in rain. I know he's gone, I only come because this place remembers his name. Woman in booth number 3, nobody knew her history. She never caused a scene, never asked for company. Just one cup, one folded paper, one chair across kept free. The woman in booth number 3. Then one spring the booth stayed empty. Tuesday came and Tuesday went. Earl put flowers by the window. Nobody asked what they meant. Woman in booth number 3 taught a room about memory. Waiting is not always hoping. Sometimes it is simply company. One cup, one folded paper, one chair across kept free. For the woman in booth number 3. In a small town comes before the clock says 3. The street goes quiet, block by block, till only one sign breathes. The sheriff drives past slowly. The baker starts before dawn, and somewhere in the last lit bar, another Friday carries on. Closing time in a small town. Chairs go up, lights come down. Someone laughs too loudly. Someone drives somebody home. Someone stands beneath the awning, trying not to turn around. Closing time in a small town. Old friends settle arguments, young hearts start a feud. Working men count wages, girls decide what not to do. The band packs chords and cases, the waitress counts the till, and everybody hits the highway, and the room forgets them still. Closing time in a small town. Chairs go up, lights come down. Someone laughs too loudly. Someone drives somebody home. Someone stands beneath the awning, trying not to turn around. Closing time in a small town. in a small town. Morning paints the courthouse brown, barroom doors are locked again. Dust settles on the ground. Tonight the same old people will make the same old world go round at closing time. Jukebox finally went quiet at 11:17. Right between two records, the lights stayed red and green. The motor gave one little shudder, then the room lost half its sound. Nobody moved for several seconds, like silence had sat down. When the jukebox finally went quiet, we heard the glasses ring. We heard the rain against the window. We heard everything. All those years we filled the room, so nobody had to try it. Then the jukebox finally went quiet. Earl pulled out the service panel. Tommy checked the plug. Martha said, "Leave it alone," and wrapped both hands around her mug. Without music, every whisper found a place to land. A man in back apologized to the woman holding his hand. When the jukebox finally went quiet, we heard the glasses ring. We heard the rain against the window. We heard everything. All those years we filled the room, so nobody had to try it. Then the jukebox finally went quiet. The repairman came next morning, had it playing before noon. Something in that silent minute stayed longer than a tune. When the jukebox finally went quiet, no ghost came through the wall. We only heard ourselves a little, maybe that was all. Sometimes noise protects a heart, sometimes silence helps untie it. When the jukebox finally went quiet. They tore the building down in April, found old coins beneath the floor. A red glass piece from the neon, 3 bent keys beside the door. I stood across the street that morning while the loader took the wall. Funny how a place looks smaller when you finally see it fall. After yesterday's honky tonk, there was sunlight on the lot. No band beneath the ceiling, no lonely corner spot. Still every song I heard there stayed somewhere they could not. After yesterday's honky tonk, I thought I'd feel a funeral, I thought the dust would hurt. Instead I watched 2 sparrows land where dancers crossed the dirt. A boy rode past on a bicycle, a woman pushed a cart. Life had no respect for memory, and maybe that was smart. After yesterday's honky tonk, there was sunlight on the lot. No band beneath the ceiling, no lonely corner spot. Still every song I heard there stayed somewhere they could not. After yesterday's honky tonk. The bar had never saved me, the jukebox never knew my name. The people were what mattered, and I had carried them the same. After yesterday's honky tonk, I finally understood a room can hold your history without owning what was good. So I walked home before the evening and let the empty corner be. Yesterday's honky tonk was gone, but it did not take yesterday from me.
One red glove, 2 unpaid drinks, a comb with 3 teeth missing, a photograph face down, a bus schedule, a key. The red glove belonged to Clara, who danced with men for tips. The unpaid drinks were Charlie's before the army ship. The comb was mine from high school, the photograph was hers. The bus schedule circled midnight, the key fit no known door. 6 things left behind the bar, 6 pieces of a night. Nothing worth $1, nothing ever put right. The bartender kept them 20 years inside a cigar tin. Said folks come back for money, they rarely come for sin. He handed me the photograph, her face was turned away. On the back she wrote, he'll understand when understanding comes too late. 6 things left behind the bar, 6 pieces of a night. A glove still shaped like leaving, a key with nowhere right. A picture turned from looking, a timetable gone gray. 6 little things survived the room where she did not stay. I tried the key on every lock, the office, cellar, store. At last it opened, number 9 on the jukebox cabinet door. Inside were 3 unsent letters and the ring I'd claimed she stole. The bartender said she left them there because you'd blame her whole. I put the ring beside the glove, closed the tin and walked away. 6 things left behind the bar, 7 after yesterday. Cigar tin closes. No final chord. Blue neon on the ceiling, blue neon on the glass, blue neon on the woman who should have been the past.
She wore the same pearly rings from the night we said goodbye. I wore the same old weakness.
Neither one asked why. Turn once for the promise, turn twice for the cost, turn 3 times beneath the blue, for everything we lost. Hold close for a moment, then loosen your hands. A waltz can make forgiveness without making any plans.
Her husband played the fiddle. My wife had died in June.
The band knew nothing of us. The room knew every tune.
She said,
I heard you came back.
I said, I heard you stay.
Then the fiddle drew a circle around the choices we had made. Her husband smiled and nodded. He knew before we danced. Some men guard a memory, some give it one last chance. Turn once for the promise, turn twice for the years, turn 3 times beneath the blue, till sorrow loses tears. Hold close for a moment, then let the music end. A waltz cannot return a love, but it can return a friend. The fiddle player bows, she returns to him. Blue neon remains. My dance card had 12 names and one empty line at 3.
I saw the empty line and thought it might belong to me.
One empty line on her dance card was the longest promise yet. Number 1 was with the banker, 2 was with my cousin Ray,
4 belonged to Captain Lewis,
home from Germany that day.
5 through 8 were family friends, 9 was somebody's son.
But the empty line at 3 o'clock was meant for no one.
I worked behind the kitchen, carried ice and cleared the plates.
I had no invitation,
no polished shoes, no dates.
when the band announced a slow one, I stood beside the wall.
You crossed the room
And wrote my name where no name was at all. One empty line on her dance card, one song beneath the light,
one poor boy in kitchen shoes,
one rich girl dressed in white. One empty line on her dance card changed every printed plan.
some lives begin in spaces.
No family understands. My father tore the card in half.
I kept the half with number 3.
He sent me east that winter.
You wrote every week to me.
40 years, one silver locket, one dance card behind the glass.
The ink is weak,
The line is clear, some empty spaces last. Close harmony on the final word, no instrumental tag.
Silver buckle at the mint bar, shining underneath the light. One in Mile City Sunday, lost in Putte on Friday night.
I came in wearing glory, I walked out wearing scars, all because a girl named Ruby
Like men with silver stars. The piano hit a shuffle, the sawdust crossed the floor. Ruby wore a red dress and leaned against the door. She asked if I could two-step, I said better than I'd brag. She laughed and took my elbow like a queen selecting flags.
A miner from Anaconda said the buckle should be his. He claimed he'd won the bronc ride, I claimed he'd missed it by an inch.
Ruby called for one more record, the bartender rang the bell, and pride became a contest neither fool could handle well. No vocals for 8 bars. We arm wrestled on a barrel, we raced boots across the room. We tried to rope a coat rack with a borrowed piece of broom. Ruby left before the ending with a drummer from the band, and the miner took my buckle when I could no longer stand.
Silver buckle at the mint bar, shining somewhere out of sight. One in Miles City Sunday, lost in Cute on Friday night.
I came in wearing glory, I walked out counting stars,
and learned a man looks foolish
when he shines too bright in bars. Stopped at noon, no warning, no last turn. The trough went flat beneath it, and the summer sun began to burn.
My father climbed the tower with a wrench between his teeth. My brother held the ladder, I watched the dust move underneath.
A thunderhead stood westward, purple as a bruise. The cattle crowded shadow, the radio gave no news.
The old man paused, one hand against the vane. He looked toward where my mother had been buried after rain.
Said your mother heard this thing before the blade went wrong. She tapped the kitchen window when it squealed too loud and long.
Then he loosened one rusted bolt, reset the crooked wheel. The first turn sounded like a cough, the next one sounded real.
Water struck the metal trough, the cattle raised their heads.
The storm broke over eastern grass and darkened all the sheds.
The windmill turned till evening, my father climbed back down.
No one said my mother's name, but rain washed every sound.
Only rain and a slow windmill creak. Black coffee in Bozeman, 2 eggs in a pan, snow on the bumper, bad luck in a man. A waitress with a pencil, a farmer with a cough, a sign that says no credit,
and a heater cutting off.
Pour it black, pour it strong. I've got 80 miles to prove I wasn't wrong. I left Missoula Tuesday with a fan belt tied and wired, sold a watch in Three Forks just to buy another tire. The sheriff near Belgrade said, son, your light is out. I said, that's not the only thing this road has brought about. Pour it black, pour it black, pour it strong. I've got 60 miles to prove I wasn't wrong. Then the waitress set a postcard by the sugar and the spoon. It read, I'm still in Livingstone, come before the afternoon. I paid the check in nickels, left the eggs untouched, borrowed jumper cables from a salesman in a rush. The waitress yelled, your coffee? I yelled, put it on my tab. She yelled, the sign says no credit. I yelled, then keep the coffee black. Pour it black, pour it black, pour it strong. I've got 40 miles and I know where I belong. Car engine catches on the third try.